Our deepest fear is not that we're inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, which most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people will not feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It is not just in some of us, it is in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give others permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fears, our presence automatically liberates others. Marianne Williamson, hello and welcome to I Am the Change. I am Michelle Simon, and I broke up with fear, shame, and guilt in 2019, and I am still going on with the breakup. I've had that was my New Year's resolution, and I started doing videos then, and I'm on my 7th year, and I have not missed a week. I kept feeling like I needed to, I used to start everything off like with a bang, and then I would gradually go downhill. And I learned to start doing things slowly and adding more into it instead of overdoing it and then having to pull back. So I started by a little bit, and each thing I'm incorporating into my life, but I've broken up with other things. I broke up with the scale. Like 2 years ago, I was trying to not weigh myself every freaking day because I used to weigh myself like 3 and 4 times a day. I'm off of sugar, flour, wheat, and caffeine. So that's a big thing that changed. One of the things I was working on was I have a massive sugar addiction, and it took me about 7 years after realizing like this was really serious and I was getting very sick from sugar, and it was the flour and the wheat that goes along with it that triggers all the sugar addictions. Like I didn't know it was all 3 things, and caffeine has a part to do with that too because it's like a stimulant. So anyway, I only drank coffee, a little bit of coffee with a whole lot of cream and a whole lot of Splenda, and then I switched down to stevia. But if I can't have it like a dessert, I don't even want it. So I'm not drinking coffee anymore, but some people still drink caffeine, and that's okay. Everybody's different. We're all on different paths, but I think we're all trying to get to the same place, which is we are all just walking each other home. And when I look at life like that is beautiful. If I can do that, and that's what I'm learning how to do, is to help people walk home, because I'm learning how to do it too. And I am home. I'm home in my own skin. I'm home in my own body. I feel comfortable in my own skin. I was telling you guys that last week. I've worked my ass off for this, though. I'm not joking. Like, I work on myself every single day. And I'm in 3 12-step programs. I go to 3 meetings a day. I usually, every once in a while, I'll sleep in a little bit, and I'll only get to 2 meetings instead of 3. But working on my recovery is my job. And then having things that bring me joy and laughter is another part of my job. And I don't work out in the normal world like everyone else. I don't have a normal, quote, job. Taking care of myself is my job. And I've been talking to you guys. I've had GI problems. I've had neck and back problems. I drink cabbage juice. I see a nutritionist. Like, I'm doing all of these things to make my body better. And I'm still not well, and I'm starting to get sick again. And I know it's this Gerd, I was told I had it years and years ago, and I didn't believe it because I had this horrible chest pain. and they told me I had GERD, and I looked up all the symptoms, and I didn't have them. I just had the chest pain, and all the food that it said that you eat, I didn't eat any of it. It says if you're a drinker, I don't drink. I haven't drank since I've been 18 years old. I'm now 53, by the way. So I didn't do any of the things that cause GERD. So I'm like, they misdiagnosed me. I don't have that. And guess what? I do have it. And when I'm laying down at night, it's like 10 times worse. I'm taking Pepto-Bismol, which like helps, but it constipates you. And I already have constipation. Like, it's just one thing leads to another, and it's a full-time job. And I was telling you guys last week, I was depressed. I had the winter blues. And this week I feel so much better. And I had a lot more planned and a lot more going on. And I was telling you guys about my lip liner. It got discontinued, and I didn't even feel good enough to go circle to all the Walgreens, which is where I found it. But I did the next day, and I ended up with only 8 of them, guys. And this is what I do. When I find out something I love is getting discontinued, I go and buy like everything that I can, because I hate change. It's so hard. I find my stuff that I like and love, and I stick with it until it breaks up with me. And this lip gloss, lipstick, it stays on my lips all day. It's like a stain, and I love it. And I'm scared I'm not going to find another one. But every time where I put my lip gloss, I found lipstick that I thought they discontinued, and I have like 5 of them that I found when I put and I was like, holy shit. And then I was thinking about Los Angeles, like people would be thrilled to have makeup, and here I am collecting stuff that is gonna last me a long time, but do I really need this stuff? No. So anyway, but I did go and collect all that stuff, and I want to share with you guys, I signed up for the Red Cross and for Samaritan's Purse to volunteer out in California. And I've heard from Red Cross, and they are not looking for anybody in California yet, because, you know, everything's still going on. And I haven't recently checked up on California. I knew the fires were still going on, and I hope they're contained and out by now. Last week was the 16th, so today is the 23rd, and I am getting ready to go to Colorado. I'm going to see Angelo and Dana, which I'm so excited for. I've never been to Colorado Springs, but I'm going tomorrow, and I've spent most of my day packing my food. Like, I haven't packed my clothes yet. My clothes are going to be easier than packing all my food and doing that. And I found out you can take liquid through the airport if you are on a special diet. I drink this cabbage juice. I've been drinking it forever. Nobody would want to bring this through the airport, trust me. But they scan it, they let you through. You don't need a doctor's note, and you don't even need, I do have a handicap thing, but you don't need to prove anything. No one would bring cabbage juice on purpose. And they let me bring 2 water bottles through too, which is awesome, because I have to drink that to get the cabbage juice down. So anyway, I'm flying out to Colorado Springs. I'm so excited. And I just found out that Angelo and Dana are moving to South Carolina. So they bought a house in South Carolina. So they're at least going to be on the East Coast, and they're only going to be 9 hours away instead of, God, I don't even know. But what's really cool is on my way back, I have a layover in Dallas, which I tried to organize and I couldn't. I swear they changed my flight. But my brother lives near Dallas, so he's going to come see me at my layover, which is awesome. So you guys, this week is so much better than last week. It is still cold. I went line dancing today. I couldn't go last week. That's how bad I felt. But I have to do all the things that bring me joy. And line dancing is one of them. And I thank God that I'm still able to do that. I was looking for sneakers to do a little bit of hiking out in Colorado. Like, not a lot. I couldn't find them. And I've learned not to settle and to wait. So I might not be able to hike out there. And when I am in the cold, the weirdest shit is happening to me. From my knuckles down, they hurt. So I don't know what that's about. But this is your sign signing off. Stay tuned. Stay safe. I'll see you all next week. Thanks for watching.